not sure. But I interviewed El Clasico. Now I'm going to come back with another interview. I'm interviewing the Blue Knight. So, Blue Knight, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty great. Just I'm really excited for like my match because I'm gonna showcase again and I will show Ninjax who is the real guy around HCW and who will rule the future of HCW.
Well, I like your intensity, and I also like how you defeated Nick Lopez in the past. So, do you have any message? Do you have any message to Nick Lopez after you defeat him?
Hey, if you ever had a rematch, I just want to let you know you will never, I mean never, ever getting that win ever again. Because I'm going to go undefeated in HCW throughout 3 saga as I promise everybody. And I will get that briefcase
Alright.
and I would just cash in for that world champion for just any time. But yeah, I'm just let's go. Let's just move on.
Speaking of that world championship, Jason Parker. Do you respect him? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Do you want to beat his face in? What do you want? Like, do
Well,
you like the guy? Like, what?
well, the thing is, I used to like get into an argument with him in like an Instagram post, and we give
Yeah.
respect to each other. And I show, not gonna lie, but the kid is a bit cocky, you could say, but
Yeah,
he's pretty
I agree.
nice. He's pretty nice.
Well, I've said it before in the past. I don't like Jason Parker. I think he's kind of a scum. But yeah, I agree with that. I think he seems like a pretty chill dude. But yeah, I just don't like the guy. Anyway, getting off track. But yeah. So, would you say you would beat Jason Parker?
Well, you never know, cause if I win that briefcase and I got the opportunity to cash in for that world champion, I will.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I will.
Okay, message to Jason Parker. But one thing also, I was previously speaking with El Clasico, and he was talking about, Josh, whatever. I don't believe you've ever faced Josh, have you? Not that
Well,
obviously he has been released sadly by ACW, but just in case he does ever return back into the ACW World Circle, do you think you would defeat Josh, or what do you think of Josh Freeman?
Josh Freeman. Well, you could say he's a troublemaker kid, but
Yeah.
let's just say this: it's kind of like my dream match against Josh Freeman. Like if I ever had a HCW dream match, I want to face
Mm-hmm.
Josh Freeman more than anybody else. So Josh Freeman and I would put on a clinic, and probably could be just much better than most of the match he has with El Clasico. But hey, I'm not trying to be egotistical. Just
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to prove my point.
Right, right, right. But my question is, if Josh was here right now, face to face, what would your message be to Josh? What would you say to Josh right now?
Josh, you're not gonna be the guy to defeat someone like me. You're not gonna fight a guy like Jason Parker. You're not gonna fight a guy like Nicholas Smith, even though you never fought him. You're not gonna fight a guy like El Clasico. You're gonna fight a different guy that had probably a ton of experience, and probably I have more arsenal than you, just to take you out. And that big arsenal I'm gonna hit on you could end the match quickly.
Mm,
1, 2, 3, done. And also, fun fact. Oh, this should be a fact, not a fun fact. This should be a fact that I have a way better DDT than Jason Parker.
ooh. All right. All right. So, message there to Josh Freeman. His Josh Freeman, wants to crawl out of his ball and he can actually step back into the ACW's World Circle. Maybe you guys will face. You never know. But anyways. So there's some ACW pay-per-views coming up. Will you be participating in any of them? Will you be at the Jason Parker pay-per-view? Will you be at the Rumble? Like, will you ever be in a? Well, I know you will be, but like, what pay-per-view are you gonna be at, or can you not tell us yet?
Well, I don't want the management to kill me right now, but yeah, since that, I want to tell you that I will be at the Jason Parker 2 event, I will be at the Rumble, I will be at the Road to pay per view, Or like after the Heroes Rumble, I will be at Heroes Anarchy 2. And I will be at a pay-per-view that HCW management might just kill me for this, but we will have a tournament during early summer.
Ooh, okay. Some breaking news here in ACW. Apparently there'll be a tournament
Yes,
in
yes,
summer
sir.
time.
Yes,
In
sir.
a few months pass. But anyways, so yeah, this was the Blue Night coming up after when Nick Lopez saying that he would defeat Jason Parker, saying that he would defeat Josh Freeman. He's saying that everybody else, is on a lower level than him, and you never know. We'll see. See, after hearing this podcast, after hearing this interview, I don't know. I'm kind of confident in the Blue Knight. But yeah, it was a pleasure to hear you on this interview or podcast, whatever you want to call it. And wish you the best of luck in your future, HW.
Thank you. And I want to send a message to my opponent tomorrow. You will face someone that might be just more dangerous than Parker, Freeman, Smith, Classico, Lopez, Steven. You will face the Blue Knight, and you will face the Vengeance. Good night.